really upset. He just got through painting all this yesterday, and it's graffiti back up. Oh man, crazy. Yo, it's your boy King kobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure, heading out from the area of Westminster out to the area of Costa Mesa, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. We never know what we're going to see. We never know what's going to happen. We never know what's going to go on. We never know who we're going to run into, or what we're going to run into, or who we're going to see, or anything out here in this crazy world. But overall, that's the whole reason why I do this. And on top of that too, we just hope we make it to our destination safely. We don't get no accidents, no mishaps, no tragedies, that cause us to get mixed accidents or tragedies. And it is a Monday. And Saturday, I was thinking about going to the air show, but I really just planned it out, staying home and doing absolutely nothing. I heard that the air show was not that big anyways, because for some reason the government was going to close the air show, and then they said no, let's keep it going. But the government airplanes were not there, like the Blue Angels for a thing. They were not there. They were not supposed to show up, because of all the chaos that's going on with this racism thing and ICE thing and everything else, sending you back to your countries, blah blah blah. Things that shouldn't be in the world, that are in the world, I guess. But the whole thing is that kind of chaos should not be in the world at all. And I don't know why it is, but it is. The whole thing is that we got to remember every single day that we can live on something, and the guy up above gives it to us. So whoever else is sick in the kingdom, we hope you get well soon. Whoever's well in the kingdom, we hope you stay well. Amen. Thanks to the guy up above for everything he does for us, and thank him for the stuff that he gives to us. But we got to stop this chaos, man. It's unreal. Amen to him up above with us. It's just, that's crazy stuff that's going on. It's got to stop, man. Here we are. We are in the area of place of million squirrels. Maybe not a million squirrels. Maybe it's 100 squirrels. Maybe just, I don't know, 0 because of all the destruction that has been going on, and they put rocks over their homes and everything. So that's another chaotic thing right there I'm talking about. It's just one simple little thing that nature has out here is, life for animals and us people alone. And they just figure sometimes, some people just figure sometimes we shouldn't be here, and they shouldn't be here, whoever they are, and they just want to go ahead and destroy our homes, destroy our things, and take it away from us. Just like what's happening right now with all this other stuff that's going on in the whole world, for the politics, for the people in general that are from different countries and like that come over here to Cali and other places in the U.S. And it's just a lot of chaos. It's just things that the government figures, we'll put it in somebody else's hands. We're going to put them back in their own hands of their own country and all that. Well, I truly fight for freedom for all of us, and say that we all deserve to be on Earth for something, and we can be anywhere we want to be, no matter who you are. I think that's the true thing. No matter what color your race you are, or like that, God puts you on this earth to either be successful, be something, and have peace. We're all truly brothers and sisters on this, and we have to work together on this. But some people don't want us to. It's crazy. Anyways, here we are out on the ride to Costa Mesa. Coming up upon us is Bolsa right here, and we're usually taking the same streets all the time, Beach Boulevard all the way down to Adams, and the good question that comes to me mind, why do you think I keep on taking the same streets? And why do you think I like taking that way? Well, I told you all once before is because it's way a lot shorter, the lights change a lot faster, and there's always something going on every day. It's different. If you think it's a rerun, fine, leave my channel, go do something else. I don't care. I'll find somebody else to watch it, you know, straight out. But anyways, here we are. We're going to head down Beach Boulevard and then head up to Adams, and we're definitely going to see what's going on over here. And on top of all this, we hope to make sure they station safely, because man, there is some chaos going on here. This weekend could have been a lot of stuff going on. I really don't know. I just was super tired and got up way too late because I had to work all week until Friday. And then sometimes on a Saturday, I'm just like super tired. I don't want to do anything. And I don't want to go anywhere. I don't have the time to go anywhere. It seems like no. I have the time definitely to go somewhere, but I just feel like I should stay home and just relax and, you know, think of things. How to make myself better. And we all don't have enough time for that. How to make ourselves better, and how to figure out that we can be closer to the guy above us, God. You know, how can we be closer to Him? How can we be more humble to do things we didn't do, or do things that we need to do, or do things that you know, that we did that we need to be more Christian-like against, instead of, you know, certain things that we did that we just messed up on. So we got to think about those things most importantly all. All right, here we are. We're cruising down to Beach Boulevard, and we're going to head up the area to Adams, and we're going to head up to Mesa Verde on the west side, and then the east side of Mesa Verde. Whoa, that was a wide turn I just made. That was too wide of a turn. And then after that, we're head up a little bit of a bike trail, and then end up the video on Harbor Fair. There you are, smoking out the cut. Okay. Yeehaw. Here we are down by the Zaggy's Smoke Shop and McFadden Beach Boulevard. We're gonna cruise up to the 405 freeway right here and Center Ave, and then pass up the area of the Baltera. It's kind of weird in this area. Someone on Friday asked me on the chat line if I was in LA. Okay, so it is practically almost like that right here. Seriously, it is almost like that here. It is homeless people are sleeping underneath this bridge. They're everywhere after this bridge right here. It's pretty much like that almost any other workplace I go to. You know, in Orange County, it's been a big giant change after the pandemic and after the COVID, and even a little bit before that, it was like starting to change of homeless people everywhere. It was not having that much of a big problem of them sleeping everywhere back in the days, but now they're just like, okay, we're out here, we're everywhere. So we're cruising over here, and I don't see anything going on you guys chatting right now, but here's the concept we all got to think about. You guys can chat about whatever you want to. This is all raw footage, and whatever happens out here is what we're going to see. I'm not going to edit anything. I can't really edit anything anyways because it's live, unless I just go like that. But, you know, I'm not going to do that. I have never done any editing on my channel at all. Maybe for a thumbnail. But in our kind of editing, you guys seen what happened for real. And that's just the raw footage I like. So you YouTube makers, YouTube workers, YouTube people, all raw footage you see here, you go ahead and do what you gotta do for your job. Go ahead and copyright me, go ahead and get me for raw footage, go ahead and get me for whatever you gotta get on top of that. But all you people that have been watching for quite some time right now and everything that's going on, and you like it, smack me a thumbs up, hit me subscribe, leave me a comment down below, flop that error, show it to your friend, and ring that bell to get that notification every time I post a video. We's out here in Huntington Beach. I always do that in the next city. I don't know why. It just pops up that I should do this in the next city. Every time I come by to the next city, I should say that whole like Shabam's I don't know, outtake of whole words to you guys about give me a thumbs up and liking the channel and subscribing and sharing to a friend and ringing the bell and everything like that. I just have a feeling that like somebody's watching every single city I go into. All right, so I guess they're remodeling the front part of the mobile right here and putting some new plants in there, some new cactuses and stuff. All right, here we go. Get across here. Coming out good, guys. It looks really good. All right. So Beep, beep. All right, so I told you, man, they're hanging out in the streets over here. Everybody. How's LC today? Weather is looking really nice. Yeah, the weather's looking really nice out here. It's pretty calm, pretty quiet so far. The ride just started out. Yeah, yesterday was pretty much tour. I was at church, and then on Saturday it was pretty much to where I just wanted to stay home, and I didn't want to go see the air show. I wanted to in a way, and in another way they canceled all the really cool planes that are going to be there and all that, so I didn't go because of that cancellation. But the really cool planes and the really cool stuff that would have gone on, instead of just flying around and, you know, doing loop-de-doops in the air and stuff like that. You know, the planes you want to see, like the Blue Angels and the Hawks and all them, they were not there. And it was just like, why am I going to go if the famous planes are not there? You know, what's going to happen if I do go? So, you know, on top of that too, I was just super tired and felt like, you know, I woke up really late and it's just like, okay, I ain't going nowhere now. Everything's spoiled out. But that's because I work all weekend, you know, all week, and then I pretty much get tired on Fridays. Anyways, the weather's nice, and it is becoming a really good smooth ride so far. Thank you very much for the mountain chop guy join in. He lives out there in the mountain. He said he could see us from the top of the mountain. I believe he can see our city, but I don't know if he can see me. If you can see me from the top of the mountain, man, that'd be something else, bro. You must have eyes that are like able to see for miles and miles. But I don't know. Maybe you can. That'd be kind of cool. Like a pair of binoculars, and they can zoom right in on me. Do you even know whereabouts I'm on Beach Boulevard right now? If you watch the show enough, you may know whereabouts I am on Beach Boulevard too. All right, there's another one for you. Oh, wow. He's just kicking it. He has beard and long curly hair. I'll tell you one thing, if you guys missed out on Friday night, if you were not watching on Friday night, man, you missed out on a lot of things that were going on. We saw a car accident, and I almost got hit by a car. Crazy. The car accident. Whoa, dude. Okay, I'll wait. But anyways, the car accident was pretty much after the area where I almost got hit. And the way I almost got hit is that the car wanted to keep on coming out when it was a red light. I had completely stopped, and the car kept on going, and the person looked over and saw the car and said, "Oh, you can go." And I'm like, "Oh boy, this is way too much for me. I'm not gonna go." That action was brutal too, man. Seriously. They had what was it, once? Savage trip. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could you believe 5 cop cars were there for 2 cars that got in an accident? All the lights were turned off. Right on First Street, and actually it was New Hope. Yeah, New Hope and First. Crazy. All the lights were turned off and everything, and there were like 5 cop cars there for an accident with 2 people. That's why would you have 5 cop cars there for 2 people? And then were they fighting? Like, really bad? Well, it looks like they're getting ready for Christmas, Halloween. $10 a piece. Oh, they're actually selling them. Okay, $10 a piece for those things. I was looking for a really cool thing for a Halloween to do, and absolutely I cannot find it. It was only on one Halloween. Oh. Not yet. Oh, there you go. Well, that looks pretty good. Yeah, you probably got it from across the street, man. Chomping down on the comp tortas. But it's across the street's really nice, good stuff too, man. It's good stuff, huh? Over there. There we go. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, we'll see if we can dig up what I was looking for Halloween. If I can't dig up what I was looking for Halloween, I can't do what I was thinking about doing. I think it'd be such a cool gig to do on Halloween, but I don't know if it would or not. So what I'm looking for is basically the Chucky doll that you can control with your phone and make him say stuff and stuff like that. And I was gonna pretty much do that with some video game playing of horror games for Halloween setup, or for even a little bit after Halloween, because I may have to work on Halloween. And I thought that would just be kind of cool, you know, during October area, if I could find that. I've been kind of looking on Amazon and Home Depots and stuff like that and everything. They don't have it. I know they had it one year, and I should have grabbed it that one year. It was just I didn't have enough money in my hands at the time to grab it. But we'll eventually maybe find it again or run into it again I'm not sure how many they sold out on or how many they made, but we'll have a good time here knows. Okay, take the sidewalk, lady. Why don't you just pull up in there and look at your map that way? Jeez. That's crazy. Nice little hill bomb right here. Okay, I felt pretty much a little bit weird on the bike, but it's not. I was feeling like I had a flat tire there for a bit or something. I guess it's the shocks and everything on the bike. All right, so up here I'll check and see what you guys are talking about, what you're chatting about. You guys tell me something new in your area that's going on. Or tell me something cool that is in your area that I might want to go check out. You never know. If I get time to do like this upcoming new year, anytime after the new year, if I get my vacation time again, and I usually will. And if I feel like going anywhere and somebody wants to go with me, I'll just take a trip someplace, you know, and go kick it out there or something like that. So I'm planning on maybe this year coming up to take another vacation. I'm trying to do it almost like every year. It's like one vacation out someplace, you know. I didn't mind too much doing the birthday VK to where I stay at home, but I think I should have just threw it all together and stayed out in Utah all the way until past my birthday. That would have been something, I think. I think that would have been like pretty much a good time right there if I would have done it that way. But I don't know how that would have turned out. Taking a whole good 2 weeks off until my birthday, then coming back after my birthday. That might have been something. But anyways, here we are off of Ellis and Maine, or Maine and Ellis, whichever way you guys like to take it. That's exactly the only streets that out here that are cross streets that actually go the exact same way. It's just the only different directions is one goes that way and the other one goes the other way. It doesn't go like cross streets, you know, but they are cross streets. It's just kind of confusing. It's the only streets out here that actually really got me confused.
Wait to cross.
Purple van. Check that out. Get the likes going, chat, and Ucker. Those camps here, California. Seen half of it. Yeah, definitely get the likes going and get the chat going, guys. Figure out something that we can get a topic on out here in Orange County. We're gonna see little lady right here, always kicking out the bus stop, practically living there. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look at it. We got two nice cars up there. And what do you guys think about that purple bus, man? Or the purple van? The purple van, not the bus. Okay, so we had a purple van, and then now we have a Impala, and then some kind of, I think it was maybe a Honda or a Subaru, all stocked out and raced out to pass up us. And then up here ahead of us we're gonna have all the car lots, and they took out Volkswagen and moved it someplace. And I've always noticed a weird thing about these car lots out here. And here's a trippy thing, okay? So Kia has got Kias all the way down here. And then towards the end, they got Hondas and Civics and Toyotas and other ones, okay? Then over here, they got more Kias, and this is a Toyota dealership. So they got more Kias and some Toyotas and a couple of Hondas in the back and everything. Are you guys really the Toyota? Guys saying that this is whoa, I'm not gonna be able to make it out there. Are you guys saying this is a car lot and that's it? I mean, I don't get it. Car lots, I thought always when you represent a brand of Honda, you were gonna always sell Hondas, and that's all you had in your lot is Hondas. And you're only gonna sell Toyotas if you got Toyotas and so on. So basically, it's just you have a car lot, and then you're gonna have every kind of car you want to. Okay. Let me know if you get that. I was just like, wow, that's weird. No people ever. Los Angeles Camp, Angels Camp, California has a fog jumping across. Never checked it out. Huh. That's crazy. Whoa. Yeah. I saw about 300 right there. I didn't see all that. I'll try to read more of it. Okay, so like I was saying, I really don't get the whole car dealership thing over here. Because here's a crazy thing, like I was saying. Okay, so this is a Honda. This is a Honda dealership. Okay, matter of fact, right when you pull up, you see a GTO, Toyota, a Saturn, and more Hondas, and a couple more Toyotas, Saturns, Chevy, Mercedes. This is all the same lot, dude. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get if well, if the workers' cars, I understand that situation, but are workers supposed to actually sell their cars at the car lot that they work at? Because that makes no sense then if they are allowed to do that. It makes sense if they want to sell their car, but on a new car lot area, my head's still mixed up on that situation. Okay, so we are coming up upon Yorktown and going to be doing the hill bomb. We'll try to see what we can get chat going on here for a Monday. And like I said, make sure that your guys throw those likes up in there and chat about something up in there, or just at least let me know about something and try to get things going before we end the ride over here. Oh wow, okay, he's still cruising around over here too. If you guys wonder who I'm talking about right now, is when I pretty much started to recording, this guy across the way over there at the door with the white shirt, he came up upon me one day in one of my videos, my regular videos, not my lives, and asked me what I was recording. Thanks to him, I got 1,500 watchers that day. 1,500 people that watched that video. The little short I made pretty much expressing me out. So what am I watching? Okay, what are we recording? Well, we were recording nature, bro, is what I told him. Check it out. You got your 1950 whatever right there, lowered out in the back, high up in the front. That's cool. Sometimes it's just a day of cruising and seeing cool cars all the way down here. And then sometimes it's a day of seeing homeless people or just people on the streets do all kinds of crazy things. And then sometimes it's just quiet and peaceful. You don't see very much, but nothing but maybe just a whole bunch of cool looking cars. So we never know on that factor, but right now we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 cars that essentially caught my eye. They look pretty cool. Whoa! All right. We're going to come up upon the last hill bomb before heading into Adams. Right up here. Just down the hill. See what we got going on, guys. Can we make it all the way across? We did that on Friday. We didn't have to stop. We just made it all the way across. All the way down and all the way across. Let's see if we can do that again. Oh, it's going to turn red. I don't think we're going to make it all the way across. I think we're going to make it all the way down and then up around. Now to push a button. Yep, that's what we're going to do right now. I can't head across that. Whoa. Catching some speed right there.
Wait.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's get to see what you guys are saying now. Start from the top. How's Orange County doing? How's the weather out there today? Okay. This is a rate of something just going on in the rest. Okay. That's 100 miles away, dude. Okay. 100 miles away. That's not too bad. I've been out further than that. Sorry to say. Or actually, I'm good to say about that. I've been out further than 100 miles away. Seriously. $300 miles, bro. Okay. Well, yeah, definitely. I would go 300 miles out. I don't know if how I get there, but maybe I'd be able to. Nice Corvette. I like that Corvette. What do you guys think about the Corvette, the hot blonde in it? For you guys, that's something for you guys to watch, not me. Too much. I mean, I might turn it into other things, but that I don't need to right now. So you guys got to see a nice, good Corvette right there, and then he had pretty much a nice, good-looking girl driving it. So 300 Don't cross this. 300 miles. Okay. Google says 317 miles from the top of Santa Ana. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. So you live about 317 miles away from Santa Ana, and that's pretty much a good travel, man. I've been up from here all the way to Chicago one time, and that's basically back in the days before I even started doing my channel over here. That was pretty much a good travel too. Traveling out from here all the way up to Chicago, Illinois, and then coming back down. Utah, we just done not too long ago. So you'll see one of my cousins get married. So, and then a little bit. Whoa, I'm pretty much on top gear. What am I doing, man? I only want to go third gear. Okay. So then pretty much before that, we went all the way over to San Bernardino area, the Sacramento and all that, and then all the way out to Oroville, Berry Creek area. So vacation times have been pretty much where I am out of Orange County and probably maybe most likely out of state or someplace else, or just out of the town. You know, the only reason why I do that, if it feels good just to get out sometimes and see other things. And sometimes you just want to get away from Orange County, because here's the thing I noticed about, if I stay in Orange County too much sometimes and don't get out, it's not that I don't get bored of it, because I really don't get bored of it. The thing is, I think it's more peaceful and a lot different in some other places that I've been to. For example, when I Berry Creek, California, and Oroville, it seemed a lot more quiet and peaceful. Not a lot of fire engines going around, police cars, and everything else. It just seemed like a quiet, nice, good place just to chill and relax. And the same thing when I went to Utah, and then when I was doing all the traveling all my life, you know, I got to see a lot of stuff, and it was pretty much to where I didn't see police officers and fire engines and all that. It was just like quiet and peaceful. So I wonder if it's like that in different places. That's why one thing I want to kind of explore, you know, where is it quiet and peaceful? Where can it be quiet and peaceful without seeing fire trucks and police officers and all that zooming around every 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes, or every hour or two or three? Because that's what I see out here sometimes. It just gets like, why do I have to go deal with this every day out here in Orange County? And I know it's a place I choose to resign in, and a place I choose to live in. And the reason why I choose to do all that, it's just more work, more habitat of job-wise, and you know, more things to do out here in the LA County and Orange County area. There's other areas out there you have to pretty much actually like own something or be employed by somebody that's going to be out there already. Ugh. That's why Forrest Gump says that's like a box of chocolates. There's Chicago in the 80s. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we're going to cross here. All right, so that's my phone. Forrest Gump said that's like a box of chocolates. And you were in Chicago in the 80s? That's totally awesome, bro. I was in Chicago just about in 82, I believe. It was like 97 when I came back. It was like around 90s when I came back down here from Chicago. Because I remember that's the time of the years when I met my first girl that I had for a while. And so just recently when she passed away not too long ago. 25 years of us being together. We were together since 97, so I came back down here at like around 90, something around almost like 90s area, I'd say. So I was pretty much gone out there in Chicago like around 80s and pretty much up to the 90s area. I went out to Chicago, came back out here to LA and stayed on Skid Row for a while, and then pretty much I got my life together, and now here I am in Orange County, you know. So I pretty much traveled a lot of places. Pretty crazy on that situation. Chicago was really quiet. I was amazed that actually Chicago was nice as can be when I was out there. I was young and I was hearing a lot of things that Chicago was actually a really ruckus place when it was actually really quiet out there when I was there. So I didn't get that at all. I didn't know if Chicago could have been like really super nice, you know. So I still did not get that whole thing. That's why I say, like, you getting out of town or me getting out of town and go someplace else and other people doing the same exact thing, it gives you a change of environment sometimes, and a change of atmosphere and a change of things, how it looks out there compared to where you live out or as it is. And matter of fact, you can be living anywhere and come out to someplace you haven't been in a while, or someplace that you have been, and you'd be like, okay, you know, it has changed here. And that's the thing that some people don't get. It has changed in a lot of places, you've been. Why are you going so slow, dude? You're driving a Tesla, dude. Some of the fastest cars that are electric, dude. Oh, dude, come on. I'm gonna wait here. I'm only waiting here because you're king of the road, and you decided to go that way first. Now you decide to go this way. All right. What do you guys think about that one? I'm gonna go way over here. No, wait, I'm gonna go right here, park right here instead. That's what it was like, dude. Like, he wanted to go one way first, and all of a sudden, nope, I'm just gonna park right here. There's a space right there. I don't care who's behind me. I'm not even paying attention to it. Okay. All right, I'm glad that I'm really aware of things that are going on. I'm so much aware of things that are going on. I just saw a bee fly right in front of my face. And I kind of slowed down for that bee just to go by. So the bee wouldn't be on my face. That's how much aware I am compared to these people that are driving out here and everything. Crazy. All right, so we're going to be hopping out of Huntington Beach real quick and then cruising into Tree City, USA, Costa Mesa area. And then pretty much after that, we're going to be almost getting too close to the end of the ride. And then we'll have the nighttime ride around a good 11:30-ish p.m. Maybe a little bit after 11 o'clock if I can get out of the job early enough. And during the job time, I'm trying to figure out how to make the YouTube more better for you guys and more better for me on my side too. I noticed that there's a lot more new people coming in, and that we almost have like pretty close to 300 subscribers. I would like to hit 300 and above subscribers, and I would like to figure out why my super chat is not popping on the screen when they said I qualified for it. I mean, I qualified for super chat. Shouldn't I be getting super chat? If I told somebody you qualify for something, I'd make sure they would get it somehow. Or start with at least see reactions about it. Okay, here we are. Gonna head up the hill of Mesa Verde on the west side. West Siders! Let's pretty much get up this hill right here. Whoa! That truck was really close to me. So 300 miles or 317 miles from here. That's actually not that bad, actually. I'd take about maybe a day or two. A few hours. 10-hour drive. Who knows on that situation? How many hours does it say to drive to your place out there? Oh, what was that? Something that popped on my screen, dude. I don't know what the heck that was. Something yellow in this. Ew. Slime dip on the screen. Yeah, I think I have to. Chat. Super chat is enabled already on here. I don't know whatever happened. That situation, they emailed me and said I'm able to have it. It takes like 8 hours to normally a car or drive out here super fast. It's not too bad. So 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that would be just like me going up north, man. So an hour drive would be absolutely nothing. But I see. Usually, I have somebody go with me as a friend to like on my vacations with me. But if I can't find anybody, you know, pretty much I'm staying home on vacation wise. But 8-hour drive, I guess that's not too bad at all. It's pretty much just like us just going out to Utah. When me and my friend went out to Utah, it was pretty much a 6-hour drive, but then it turned into like an 8-hour drive because he wanted to go check something out. So pretty much it did turn into an 8-hour drive. And the reason why I laugh about that is because I got lost completely on top of this dinosaur hill thing when we went on that vacation thing. And I should have just stayed where I was at. Kind of put him in pretty much an unsecured place. He was like, oh man, if something happens to this guy, I'm definitely involved for it. Or I'm definitely the one that's gonna have to carry him out somehow and pretty much get phone connection somehow and get things going on for us. I was kind of lucky actually. I really just kind of gave up after climbing the hill when I couldn't find out where he went to. But anyways, here we are, Mesa Verde on the east side, and we're gonna cruise up that street that I had no name for quite some time, and pretty much aimed right off for Harbor Fair. All right. Check it out, Joe. It's in the grace period, y'all. Whoa. Okay. She just did that for example. She even speed up after she even saw me come by here. And then she got over after she took a look at me. Okay. She did that for a reason. All right, here we go up that street that I had no name for the longest time ever. And pretty much did find out the name a little bit after a while. And here we are, going to hit up the little bike trail. Oh, speeding up on here, huh? Mediterranean, Harbor Boulevard. Gotta watch out for this lady right here and her dog. All right, here we go. Cruise right up here. It's almost to the end of the ride. See what you guys are chatting about for a little bit of time, and then cut off the ride, and then we'll take the nighttime ride later on. Okay, let's see how much time we got left for here. Well, can't really see. Something must have happened right here. They got flowers on the ground over here, guys. Usually what that means, somebody got hit right here. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's just a whole bunch of fake flowers. Maybe somebody didn't get hit right there. We're kind of hoping we didn't hear about anybody getting hit there. Pretty much hoping for that. Even fake flowers can mean that too. I don't know. Okay, so let's see here. We'll be have this just to see what you guys are going on for the chat before we enter the ride, and you guys give me another thumbs up, another subscribe if you haven't already, and pretty much check and see what's going on. So we have 2:43 right now. Yeah, I have a little bit of time to see what you guys are chatting about, and give you guys a little update for tonight's ride and stuff like that. And you can pretty much see what's going on right up here. I don't know how many people came in the chat room, but I've seen 10 and 15 and 17. At the highest, I've seen it was 20. So maybe there was like around 20 something. I don't know. Maybe higher. But right up here, we're going to end the ride. Make sure y'all give me a thumb up. Hit me a subscribe. Leave me a comments down below. And we're going to definitely just see what the last part of the chat is. Dude, you fixed the battery incident button. It's still processing. I don't know about that. I must have fixed some battery thing. Maybe it was the phone. Dang. Okay, dude, you fixed the battery assist button, or it is still assist. Dang. Okay, I pretty much done with that. It's like 8 hours normal car driving, super fast. I think you have a minimum of subscribers to get subscribed and chats. Okay, maybe that is a problem. I get super stickers, progress. It asked me to buy super stickers too, so that's gonna wait. I really don't want. I know it takes money sometimes to get stuff, but I don't know. Oroville is pretty quiet. Chicago, madhouse with Chicago college youngins. Oh yeah, definitely. Been to Chicago back in the early '80s. Yeah, I was there around that time too. That's why like a Forrest Gump says like a box of chocolates. Okay, he's just singing along. Graphics are cars and kids. No purple ever. Angels Camp has a lot of fog jumping, of course. Out. Let's get the chat going. Okay. Google about 317 miles from me, from Santa Ana area. Go across the satellite, bro. Miles, 200. It's 100 miles away, dude. There's some rides, something you gotta go rest. Okay, so pretty much all was Orange County. Okay, well, all that stuff was good. I know that that was happening. Just pretty much see what's going on and everything. But we're gonna edit the chat right now, and you guys can tune back in tonight, like around I could say 11:30 at the latest, a little bit after 11 o'clock at the earliest, okay? PMs. And thank you for pretty much tuning in, checking out the channel and everything. And hope you guys all enjoyed what's going on. And I'm looking forward to maybe doing more rides and stuff like that too. But you guys just gotta let me know what you guys want to see on a Saturday. If you guys come up with something you want to see on a Saturday, maybe I'll be able to go check it out, see what's up in the Orange County area. And let you guys know what's up too. But I will check you all later on tonight.